Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on Monday, December 19th, 2022. If you watched the video that was posted this morning, I showed you the unboxing that the King did. It was an unboxing video, and in the video I said the hardware wasn't here, but it was in a separate box. There's the hardware. There's the King, and there's the rack. So we're going to be putting it onto his truck here to protect his rear window, you know, the rear sliding window. We're about ready to haul a load of wood after it. We're going to test it out. Got to also protect the JPF sticker. But I will have to help him with something. So what's the game plan, King? You got to put the brackets on first. I will have to help you put it up there, though, right? He thinks he can do it by himself, folks. We'll see. So, like I say, we're out here in the barn, and he's prepping the hardware right now. I guess he said he's got it figured out. Oh, it's kind of a unique looking bolt there. Somebody just said good morning. Who is that? Oh, that's Jim. Jim's here. Howdy, Jim. Somebody else said good morning. That's Adrian Whitehead. He's up in Canada, I believe. So here comes some thumbs up. Now I know his fingers are going to get cold right now with that touching that cold metal without any gloves on. But the game plan is once he gets that installed, we're going to come over here. I probably won't show this unless we do some bonus footage, but then we're going to load up the rest of that from bay number 1, and then we're going to go over to the splitter and split some of that out to fill up the truck. We got to deliver a face cord to Kalamazoo. Then we're going to go over to Scotty's and pick up a load. Oh, you're having fun in PA? Ron, Ernest, Tom Lapierre's here. So let's get a close up and figure out what's going on. We were going to have Mike help with this, but he didn't make it today. I guess he's got bronchitis. Oh, I assume the video's coming through horizontal, not vertical. Please tell me it's coming through good, because the one that I did at that delivery last week was in the vertical position. I didn't realize it. It looked normal to me, like this looks normal. But I don't think he had to drill any holes. The brackets are about, they're not as long as the one that's on mine. I'm not sure if these, well, maybe they are. But that's the hardware right there. And I guess he's got all the tools he needs right here. But it's a brand new rack that is designed to protect the rear window. Okay, so he's got this one installed. You can see that. He's got that on there. It's not tightened down. It's just put in there by hand. Somebody said the video's coming through good. So he's basically doing the same thing to the other side. See, he's got his headlamp on. There he goes. So yeah, it's like a 90-degree bolt. I might have to put you on the tripod here for a second because I gotta get my fingers are starting to freeze. I could just only imagine what his are doing because it is cold. It's about in the mid-20s right now. So I'm gonna put you on the tripod over here. He's gonna try to do it himself. Loud and clear. That's good. That's what we like to hear. Loud and clear. So let me get let me put my gloves on. If I want to give you a close-up shot, I can do that. But I got to get these on. It's just fingers are too cold. I know his are. And he was just out stacking his firewood. You see that? It helps it dry that way. So we're getting the driver's side bracket installed now, or he is. I don't see anybody screaming, why don't you help him? Because he said he wanted to try to do it by himself. We were hoping to have Mike here, but got to get by here. Oh, so there's the one. Okay, I see how that sits on there. That gives it support. And now he's going to do this side. Merry Christmas, Michael. There's Daryl. Hey, say hi, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
Daryl's watching you put it in. But it looks like it's going to work. So here's the other brackets over here. So that's what that looks like. Glad you could stop by, Daryl, and see this get her done. Somebody said hi to Joe and the King. That'd be Richard Ross, a.k.a. LTD. Can you lift it? He wants to try to do it by himself. I told him I'd help him, folks. I told him I'd help him. He's just figuring her out. Yeah, he looked at the pictures and didn't read the directions, but and I guess they're in the house. Just figuring out. I'm sure you guys like that as kids too. There's Billy Otis. I guess he's got to grab his tape measure. He has one inside the truck. I don't know. This is going somewhat smooth. You know, like I say, this is live TV, folks. So now he needs to measure something. I'm not sure why, but I know I got a tape measure over there, but we got a delivery to do, and then we're going to go pick up some logs from Scotty. If he dumps them in with a skid steer, we'll see if we put that the headache rack to use. So he said the King will get it done. That's what Billy Otis said. I think he's got it figured out now. You've got to try to figure out what holes it goes in.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm a little off, but I'd say it's definitely the outside.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Are you saying the outside holes?
Yeah.
Okay. And keep them thumbs up coming, folks.
No, that's not the way I want to go with that.
You got to be able to get the ratchet on it. Oh, and that's a lock nut.
It is.
Lock nut, and so you don't.
Still adjust it.
Okay.
All right. Hang on. I don't want to drop this shit.
Guess he's got to get in there to get it. Michael Volk watching from the Jersey Shore. Craig Wilson's here.
Oh.
Remember Craig Wilson? Remember the guy with the 880 that came here?
Oh, yeah. Wonder how that thing's running for him.
Yeah, he wants to know how your saw's running, Craig. So I know you had to do some work on it once you got back home. Kind of a big saw for firewood, but I think you were going to do some milling with it. He's figuring it out, folks. Got to protect those windows.
Damn it. Did I do it backwards? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. He didn't do it backwards. Yeah, you want that back rack to facing back. He's got that side on. Okay. It looks like the other side's lined up pretty good too. He's got it on there. Got to put the bolt on though to hold it. Don't want it moving around. You know, if you need me to hold something for you, I can do that.
Try to see. I'm just seeing if I can do it. If it's like self.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yourself or whatever.
I'll help him out. Did a little work with the 880. It's just too much saw. Yeah, it's a different mounting system, Daryl. Looks a little bit more simple than the one he didn't have to drill any holes. I just hope it's strong enough to hold like that. So the one on mine had like 2 bolts on it holding. This just has that one that goes in the existing metal. I mean, he's got all his ratchets, all his tools there on the edge of his truck, so he can crank it down. I think we got it, Daryl. I think we got it. Everybody say thank you to Daryl for his kindness.
Yeah, man.
Now I feel so much better, you know, especially if we go to Scotty's and they load the wood with the skid steer and they drop out of there. If it bangs into the window now, it don't matter. Oh, somebody just sent 50 stars. That'd be Craig Wilson for video production. Oh yeah, I got to hold it on the bottom. How are your fingers doing?
I don't know. They're all right, I guess. See, once they freeze, they don't hurt anymore.
Yeah, once you can't feel them, they're frozen. He's getting her done, folks.
Wow.
Okay, one side down. Got one side done. Now we're doing this side.
I didn't have a ratchet big enough for these. Can you believe that?
Oh yeah. We're gonna get that window all protected. And somebody commented, "Oh, you got to protect the JPF sticker." I think that was Richie's Outdoors.
I think I'm at the point where I can. It's hard to work with gloves.
Yeah, I know it.
Wow. These are pretty sweet though. I just got them.
Yeah. Okay.
You take them on and off without the stuff coming out.
Oh yeah.
Because that's a pain.
Yeah. Did you tighten the other bolts that are on the?
No, not yet.
Okay. Now you think that wire is strong enough to protect it from, pieces of wood hitting it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I looked it up on the thing today.
Yeah.
And each one of these is individually welded.
Oh yeah.
So that's one of their selling points.
Yeah.
And then you got when he ordered it, he had to go in and put exactly what my truck is.
Right. Yep.
That way, because Ford had pre-drilled holes.
Yeah.
So that way, we're my truck and only my truck.
Yeah. That's why I looked it up. I sent him the information.
Like yours.
Yeah.
Right.
Now we got to get those two. That one.
That's it. Make sure. That's perfect, man. That's pure what? I'm psyched.
You like that? Now, and I mean for plumbing jobs too, or hauling scrap metal.
Dude.
Just think of how much. Yeah, it's got.
You can hook a siren,
lights.
Flashing. You can put lights across here. They got all kinds of stuff. Rails.
Yeah. Yep.
Really cool. Something like that, probably.
Jim said, "Don't throw them over the roof now." Yeah, where's the game player? Hit the help the king. That's a good question, Michael Vork. He was supposed to be here, but looks like the king got it himself. And the king's going to get paid to help me do the delivery. And then we're going to go pick up some wood from Scotty. Is it good and solid?
Oh, yeah.
You happy with it?
Oh, yeah, dude. Sweet.
Is your truck warmed up?
No, but it's plugged in.
Okay.
So
because we got to back into bay 1 right now and load up. I don't know, but you guys want some bonus footage? Hit the thumbs up if you want bonus footage of us loading, well, at least for bay 1, then we got to go do some splitting. Got to warm it up. Yes, it was. Oh, guess who's here? Scotty Michael, a.k.a. Scott Glenn. How about them Lions? Scotty. Woof, woof. Barn dog. Oh, you guys looks like you want some bonus footage. So fire up the Ford. But what do you think, folks? How do you think it looks? That look good? Is that going to protect the window? I think it will. All right, we're running. I know you got to let it warm up for a minute to get out here. He's psyched. Doesn't that look cool? Give her a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up for Daryl. He's real happy, Daryl. He's real happy. Looks awesome, doesn't it? So he's going to pull out. You'll probably have to put in 4-wheel drive though to back into bay. Oh, he's turning on his 4-wheel drive. Got to do that from inside the truck. He's just putting his tools away. He's very happy. Yes, he is. Yeah, installed on time. Now we got to do a delivery on time. We're going to use the rest of this wood. This is the last, I think Mike brought me that wood. Mike brought me that. It's an elm and cherry. The guy's getting a face cord. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to come over and fire up the splitter and top off the truck with some of these ash rounds that are in this trailer. So he'll have to back up. He'll have to back up onto this side of it, and he'll run the splitter, and then I'll throw him in there. Not playing games today. Somebody's playing games. Not us. We're getting her done. Yeah, you got to make room for me, a spot for me to sit. I think my headache rack had has 4 bolts holding it on, or yeah, 2 on each side, where his just has 1 on each side. But I'll show you how mine is. Well, it looks like he's about ready to back out. Haven't used my truck in a couple days since Saturday's delivery. We were going to use it, but then he's like, well, I can drive. I go, well, let's test it out. You can see how mine is. Yeah, it's got 2 bolts here and 4 bolts here holding it. So 4 bolts to hold it to the bracket here, and then the 2 to the truck. And still rock solid. Here he comes. Coming out, going over to bay 1, and we're going to load up. Just makes the truck look even better. I think it looks great. Get over here. I'll back right inside there. Had a new customer come yesterday and load up. So bay 2's taking a hit. Okay. Well, let's see if we hit the window. Oh, can't do that now. Can't do that now, folks. Aunt Miriam, make it. Keep coming. Go ahead, a little more. You can come back farther.
Don't matter now, we got a rack.
Yeah, we got a rack now.
You gotta worry about it.
Yep. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I know. I see. Hey, my name's Kelly Williams. Hey, window! Look at that! Look at that! Hey. There we go! Look at that, Daryl! Throw these into the front for the most part, and so much for filling bay 1 up, refilling it. Keep selling out of here. Think this stuff's dry? That's what the customer said. He goes, "You have dry wood? What do you think? What do you think I'm selling?" Think I'm selling green wood? Oops, it slipped. Sorry, we're going to scratch the paint, Daryl. Yeah, Mike's birthday's in March, Daryl. Just kidding. I sent Daryl a JPF hoodie that Bill made, a custom one with JPF and his business on there, and a JPF hat, and a t-shirt.
Where does he live?
New Jersey.
Jersey.
He's a Jersey boy. It's like Michael Volk. Yeah, how many times do you think you've hit the window before?
A few times.
Few times. Not so bad.
Only once or twice that I thought it could have broken.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad with this processed wood. But logs are what we're going to get you.
I like to load the truck that liquid. I throw it really far. Over at Johnny's.
Yeah. But now that takes one thing off your mind. Worrying about breaking that.
don't get much drier than this.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike actually found this at his honey hole, this cherry and elm. And it's for a customer that goes through a face court about a year and a half. We might come back here, split Scotty's load right out back into here. I know the King wants me to sharpen some of his chains. I'm gonna go start up the splitter, get that warming up. Got 45 watching. Let me go do that. Now this, go start that up. The King grabs the last few pieces. I probably should grab the hookaroon. You know, we got like 3/4 of the load in there already. Need this to grab the rounds. We can reach them. There we go. Here's your bonus footage. Put you over here. Should be just about warmed up. Yeah, turn it off. I guess to smell that melting plastic from that tarp. I'll warm up my fingers for a second. You know how that goes. Put my ears on. Grab some of this bloom wood. Grab that out of there. This one's a little long. We'll give it to Mom. This one's for Grandma. Should we split it, or is it okay? Yeah. I'll give this to Grandma. Should we split it though for her? I should show him that video Shive made of the piece exploding on him. Getting paid $200 for this space cord delivered and stacked. About a little over 20 miles away, right by Scotty's house. Bonus footage. You see the rack? If you just joined and it's on the truck. Okay, it's being played today. That was probably a heavy one for Mike to pick up. No, set it down. Yeah, put it normal. Big storm coming in at the end of the week. Gonna get real cold here. The original A-team working together. Yeah, I'll show you, give you a demonstration. Oh, I didn't break the window. Now this stuff's pretty dry. But he has his rack in his driveway, just pull up to that, and this will fill it up. Get the limwood out now. This one's a little wet.
Little?
Yeah, a lot wet. But it has that brown color in the middle. You know it's wet. But these will go on the bottom of the rack. By the time it gets to it, it'll be nice and dry. But if you haven't seen the unboxing video that was released this morning, you should check it out. It's only 3 minutes long. I'll put this on YouTube later. The reason I didn't want to deliver in this truck is because you kind of got to guess what a normal truckload is, because he's got that 8-foot bed compared to my 6.5. So it's not even going to be quite a full load. I got a delivery tomorrow to my buddy and then nothing else scheduled, but that can always change, especially with this weather forecast. What we got left? Probably, there's only 2 left there in the back. I might do a few more. So if you're just joining us and missed the installation, you have to watch a replay. King did a pretty good job at it, I think. He did it all by himself. So hopefully we're gonna have Mike to help us today. But he wasn't able to get me any wood. It wasn't worth it for him to come up here. He's got like 10 chains he's got to sharpen for my brother. To hand file them. That's how Mike does it. I use a grinder. Couple more, we're about there. This might be it right here. He didn't want a Joe cord, he just had a normal truckload of face cord. And I just eyeball it, folks. Pretty good at that. Go ahead and kill the fuel. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice weather like this until Thursday night, Friday. So now we got to go on a half-hour road trip. I got 38 watching still. Yeah, he's been using this saw. I mean the 500i, yeah. Mark Wakeland's here. Yeah, the hater Ken Peterson's here. Ken Peter Eater. So, let's go ahead and I'll get you guys a close look at it. Like I said, that's about a face cord right there. There's the load. There's the back rack, the headache rack. Now we both got some window protection. The Ken Peter Eater. All right. Got a little bit of wood for Mom, but I'll be splitting the rest of this for my load tomorrow, my delivery tomorrow into there. But he's got protection now, folks. He's got protection. It's good and solid. We threw some pieces off it. Bounced right off there. So that's where you order your JPF merchandise. Anyway, we got to go pick up a load, and we got a lot of other work to do, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this now. But thanks, everybody, for the stars. Thanks for making it to the end. Thanks for the thumbs up, and thank you again, Daryl, for hooking them up. What? Yeah, I know, you've been stacking it. Yeah, he's been stacking it. Been stacking his wood.
Stacking
So,
the whole thing.
yep. All right, well, we're going to get out of here. He's going to stack the whole thing, but that'll help with the drying. But anyway, thanks again. Thanks, Daryl. We'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later, King. Thanks, Daryl.